to be a lot of fun, and you know, just have a great, enjoyable car, something a little less practical, and we can store it during the snow because we have a all-wheel drive vehicle to take. It just seemed like the right balance of nostalgia and contemporary functionality, and it's a great looking car, and so it hit at so many levels. Just one of those things we decided to be a fun thing. I've been considering it since about April and talking to John at Bosak for a while, and we just finally put it all together and decided to make it happen.
We did the seats, the door panels, the floor mats, the shifter, the decals on the side windows. Dash plaque designates which number of the 12 cars it was. This is car number 9 of 12. This is the our tail stripe, and what we did is we changed out his pitchfork and put that there is the Mopar logo in there. Steven's pitchfork. Here's our 24/7 car show plate frame. And this here was Mr. Norm's dealership in Chicago, Grand Spalding Dodge.
You're set. All right. Buddy boy, you ready back there? Mm-hmm. So brake on. Brake is on. Let's get that off. And there's the famous Mr. Norm. Good panorama. Car's got 99 miles on it, bud. About to break 100.
So it's off in discharge?
Yeah, I think so. Had about 80 something a couple weeks ago when we came to drive it for the first time. And did you notice it's the serial number none of 12? Did you read the plaque up there, Eric?
Yep.
They made 12 of these demons. And this one is number 9. I don't know if you saw that plaque.
You told me, but I didn't see it.
Okay. In the back.
So how do you like how it drives so far?
It seems good. I drove it a couple weeks ago and it sat a little higher, and we put in some aftermarket springs, a company called Petters. They make some very good springs, and did one other suspension change they call a bump steer kit to help correct for lowering the car, keep your steering working properly. It's feeling good from what I can tell so far. It's been a little hard to get a turn around here in all the traffic, but it feels feels good.
Is this something you'll be driving someday?
I hope. It's got about another 5+ years to go. So I say there's a good chance. And so this is our first Chrysler product.
How did you find out that Bosak had this car?
Well, Norm Kraus, Mr. Norm, started working with Bosak, and so I was privy to the whole development of that relationship and some of the limited production cars they were doing. So I knew about it, and through Norm, and then looking at their website, and Norm kind of made the connection between John Schulteis and myself, and so I became aware of what they were doing, and it just, I don't know that I would have bought one of these were it not something related to something Norm was doing. We just thought it was kind of an extra special way to do it, and Norm and I spend many days together during the year. We work out together and do family occasions together, holidays, and it just kind of pushed it to the next level. Just kind of a fun family friend thing to do. But I grew up with muscle cars for about 12 years. Drove a 70 Chevelle Super Sport, and they're wonderfully kind of exciting and primitive at the same time, and it's just a fun thing to do. So part of it's a nostalgia trip. And just from my personal point of view of all the American companies that have retroed their cars, I just thought the Challenger was the kind of the most true to the original form look, and we decided that'd be a great way to go. Mr. Norm is one of my dearest friends, and we are car guys together, and my son Eric is very involved in it, and I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be a great kind of family thing to do. I spend many days a week with Mr. Norm, and he's their papa to my twins.
He loves it. He absolutely loves it. I can tell. And his boss is here, Eric.
Eric, my son, my other big car guy in the family.
Meets everything meets with his approval.
What's not to
He
love?
feels the joy of it already. He feels the happiness. Okay, now let's go inside and I'm going to fill out this guy. Meets with Eric's approval too. That was important that we got Eric's approval.
Well, we would have made the purchase without. Stunning.
Come on now, you know where we're going to go? We're going to go into the billing room. Have a seat, sir.
Who is that handsome devil?
Have a seat. We have a seat there, please. You have a seat right here. We're going to start. We got all the papers ready to go. First paper here is a right of assignment paper. Then we can assign the contract from us to Chrysler Corporation or anything that we do business with. You sign right there. This verifies the result of the amount that you owe on the car that you're trading in. And you sign it right there. And you see the figures match the figures that you have. Nice, nice. And this is your perfect credit score. You acknowledge that you received that. Right now, you're probably one of the highest ones that we had come in today.
Probably the
I'm telling you. Okay, now we have here your credit score rating. Very high. That's okay. And here's your credit application. Authorizing us to on the credit work. Sign that there.
Have you done this before? You knew this.
Huh? Hey, you know when the last time I did this? In '77. I only came out here for you. You're special.
You're a little rusty, but you're doing
But you're
okay.
special. And here your sign is the buyer, right there. Well, I thought I was pointing pretty well. Did you notice?
Your pointing is
Did you pick that up? That's very important that you pick these things up. And what do we had here? This is the service contract waiver. And we're going to use the warranty on the Chrysler Corporation.
Yes.
Right there, absolutely. And finally, we have here the contract, which shows your selling price, your trade-in value, how much you owed on it, how much we're paying off, how much we're giving you the difference, and what your balance is. All nice, nice. Very nice.
I can trust you?
You can trust me.
You're a car salesman.
Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Trust me. You sign right there and right there. Did you sign the right place? Okay. It's very important that you sign the right places at the front. Now this is the work order, which reflects the same figures that are on this contract. It's very important that these figures on the bill of sale match the contract.
It is
here.
very
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's nice, nice. So you sign there and there.
You got your own.
Are you paying attention, young man? It's very important when you buy a car.
You're my accountant. Are you going through this?
You know, you try. Go ahead. Right there. And so does that finger again. And you know, you're doing very well with this. A lot of people sign the wrong lines. You've got everyone right so far. It's, you know, that's a perfect
I was up
score.
all night studying.
I'll see if I can add something to your credit score for that.
See what you can do.
And here we go here. This is the Illinois Secretary of State application for plates. Right there. We'll hold service off right now. We got a sign in here. Okay, and this is the vehicle use tax transaction. Sign right there.
It's very important to do taxes.
Well, we pay the taxes. This authorizes us to pay the taxes. You should know those things.
I feel much
That's
better.
important, too. Do you feel better now? That's good. And then we're going to send this one to the Secretary of State. This is an inquiry form, why you're buying a car in Indiana. So, tell them why, and they sign right there.
Referrals, right? Mr. Norman?
No, it's just referral's good enough. But you can thank me as Mr. Norm.
And I do.
And now you're receiving, well, first we sign the odometer readings. Right there, one's of the new car and one's of the car you're trading. So you sign where the X is. Where the arrow points
This
to
would
the
be
X.
trading.
Yeah. Either one or. Got that? It's very important that you get this. This is history. This again, I might tell you, is the first time I'm doing this here since 1977.
This is
What is it, 23, 30, 35 years? God, where's the time going? Sign there. It's like the old days, sign here, please. Still enjoy it. Sign here, and
You
this.
haven't missed a step.
Look at this, that you saw all the papers. You recognize the contract that we so freely gave of ourselves to fill in for the truth in lending law. And again, you had a perfect score, signing in the right place. Congratulations. It was a pleasure and a privilege to be of service. And you, young man, get ready. You're next.
Nicely executed.
Like a boss.
And then number, this is 9, right?
Yep. Today is 9/29. 92912, number 9.
It's a beautiful thing.
Isn't this?